Hello gamers and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here on the channel. I hope everybody is having a wonderful new to the year. Welcome 2026, the first stream for this here channel, technically. Well, it's not new, but you guys know what I mean. Hope everybody is doing well. Today we are just going to be realistically doing some updates, showing off what I built so far, I guess. Even though I didn't build a lot, but the map is slowly growing. I just have to update all this chunk, as you can see, and then add more maps. As you can see, there's going to be I guess I kind of need an army in some cases, but I think I don't, but I also do. But yeah, slowly updating the map, as you can see. A lot of stuff unfinished, a lot of stuff refinished, and a lot of stuff that are here. First, I'll start with this part of the map right here, and then we'll show off some stuff and figure out some ideas what we need to add, because we were definitely lacking a lot of stuff in this world. But first, let's do some stuff that I did. I'll show off on here. Let's see here. This way. Actually, it's all the way over there. Well, I won't drive there. I'll just glide. Why not? Not gonna lie, guys, I'm still debating why I should add over here, because, I don't know, it's really hard to tell what to put over here, because we just put another warehouse, but my warehouse is still has a tunnel that I showed off last episode, which definitely could use some work at some point, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, I finally finished the tunnels. Not the tunnels, the housing for the underground parking lot entrance. Looks the exact same as the other one, but I'll show it off real quick. No automatic doors, just regular doors with pressure plate. And although the light does not go well at dark, it does look pretty nice in here. As for the elevator, I mean, I might put automatic lights, but I mean doors, but otherwise it's just a hole. And then the staircase looks the exact same. Otherwise, it works pretty good. But yeah, realistically, this could have been done months ago. But yeah. And as you can see, I got some skylights sky window technically to give it some natural lighting. Because on a surface like this is pretty dark. I know the house looks ugly, but it gives us some nature. And of course, the stadium's not done yet. Still got to figure out some good layouts and how to make this look natural and unique at some point. Got some ideas. As for how it is going to be inside, it's going to be a little hard to do, but I'll figure something out. But all the way over here, not Millennium Park, but over here on the other side, we have another hotel, which is funny because that one is not done. I mean, at least in terms of windows. This one's mostly done. You just had to do some interior work. And then we have this building right here, which it is done. Exterior-wise is done. Exterior, not so much. I just had to do the windows on the side and on the back of it. It is pretty funny, though. I just now realized I used brick again. We really need to add more brick variety in Minecraft, because I don't want to use a texture pack, but I might have to. I already sewed this section off, but I did do some side parking for over here for the cars. I definitely do need to add lights. I'm very behind on that. I did have to go a little bit over here. The parking lot layout's gonna be a little bit rough over here, but I'll fix it a little bit here and there. But let's start with the new build that came here first. This hotel. So this is the back of it. But no, there we go. So this is the Vista 400 Hotel. This is based on the real-life version of the Vista 400, located in Tampa, Florida. And as you guys can see, it looks very interesting in terms of a hotel-motel variation. And turns on its side. Looks interesting. I tried my best to give it the best detail I can give. Um, Exterior is mostly done. Of course, because we're on a hill, I had to build it a little bit differently, as you can see. So it looks a little rough. And then if you look on the roof, it was very hard for me to do the extra detail, but thanks to Google Earth, I was able to add some extra detail to it. Some wires, the roof access well that I still have to add, this gate, a lot of these wires and stuff, these AC unit utility building parts right here. This borrowed design I took based on one from Parent Heights with the AC units. This one's a little different AC unit. Um, this realistically doesn't have an. This is basically just hollow still, but if I want to add something to the inside, I might at some point. Um, Over here, it has some antennas. I guess it's because in Florida they have. They just need some technology stuff, I guess. I don't know. But this hotel has a lot of antennas on top of it, so I added some of this along with some rods, because sometimes the clouds do um, also block it. So there's antennas and there's lights, and when it's dark, and you can technically still see them, but yeah. I could turn off the clouds, but I don't, because I'm not one of those people unless I really get aggravated. But otherwise, most of the exterior is done, most of it. In terms of the interior, I did do a bit of work today on it. Hallways have ceilings technically. I have to basically be careful with most of this, but because there's a hill, I decided to do some workarounds in here. Um, it is technically a workaround, but I think I could do it if I can when I do run all that part. And of course, a staircase, but two kinds of staircases. Well, technically it's three, but it's the same. Over here's like the lower entrance. There's gonna be a reception desk on both top and bottom, and all that part. Food area with kitchen, all that part, and then still gotta put access to these windows because these represent rooms. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Some areas will not have windows, which will be unfortunate. But otherwise, everything else pretty much fits well, from what I could tell. Um, and of course, the rods will have ceiling fans. They'll be the same ones as the bowling alley. All these have windows with the exception of these bottom ones and whatever's on the other side. Otherwise, it's a near one-to-one replica of the real-life version of the Vista 400, with the exception of a few differences. For example, this side only has one entrance, and this side section is a little small for the reception of the other placement. The interior, I've never been to the interior of the real-life version of Vista 400. I'm still debating if I'm going to put the big-ass painting on top of it, because realistically, it will be a lot of hard work to do in Minecraft, but I might put like a somewhat substitute, possibly similar to what I did with Wrigley Fields or Wrigleyville's building over there that I showed off in that last episode. But otherwise, not too bad. I'm very thankful for Google Earth because it helped me somewhat do the actual extra stuff that I'm missing sometimes. Even though Google Earth is slightly rough to do because it's like N64 graphics, but much worse in terms of looking around on the building and all that part. And at the same time, they're trying to make sure, privacy-wise, I understand you gotta respect privacy at some point, some of these buildings and all that part. Um, at least try to. Um, what else? In terms of another building, this one over here is a regular apartment building. I was originally gonna add the building next to it as well until I do a little flaw over here, where this has a little other exit over here. But let me first show off what the building is. This is a building located in downtown Chicago. Another one. Um, Down here is an Italian restaurant, and up here are just regular apartments, pretty much, in that part. Of course, they all share the same entrance. It is a little rough, but I do have to do some kind of work on it at some point for the entrances that's in all that part. It's gonna be a little hard, but doable. I'm gonna do my best to make it like mostly near its replica. As you can see, I'm kind of cutting the limit because it's basically building I need is basically a little bit bigger than this. But regardless, that's kind of the limit. Of course, that also means that you can no longer drive through here. You can only drive maybe like part of over here, and that's it. Kind of sucks, but at least there's a secondary drive-through you can do from over here. But that also means I'm gonna have to do some work if I were to put a building next to this, which that was the original plan. Unfortunately, not anymore. As you can see, it's gonna be a little annoying on this side. So I got some ideas. I'm still gonna probably try to put that building I wanted to put last time. I'm just gonna do some adjustments to it, but otherwise I'm gonna try. Basically, what's next to the building is a Chinese restaurant, so that's kind of the plan to some extent. Otherwise, I'm somewhat interested on it, but it could be interesting. What else? There are still some buildings I want to try to copy, so if you guys have any recommendations, do let me know. I haven't gotten to my full potential yet in terms of building layout. Like, there's so many buildings that are good, but they can be time consuming, but at the same time, they can be so much interesting. Um, yeah. And of course, as a small update to this building right here, I did change a bit of the detail to make it look more building-like. So, and of course, I put lights on these just because to make it look nice when it's dark out. Otherwise, yeah. And I made sure to not copy the bricks to this building, obviously, as you can see. Very glad that I pay attention to that. Because this is the closest brick to this when it comes to changing color. And sometimes it's hard to do different colors and variety with blocks without copying each other. But this building is not done yet, technically. Most of it is, but it's gonna add some windows and all that part on this side. And I'll try to get some good detail for in here as much as I can. And although I've never been to this restaurant in here before, it's a very unique Italian restaurant from the looks of it. So if I ever do pop up downtown later on, I might check it out just to see what's over here. Because why not? I don't really go to restaurants that much in downtown, so it'll be nice to see what's over there once in a while in that part in Chicago. And also visit Millennium Park at some point. Get some pointers for what's in here and all that part. Hopefully no trespassing in here. Because that would be, well, very unfortunate. But, yeah. That's pretty much what I have so far. There is one other building I will show off that is a little different. This is just a normal apartment, technically. And the placement will shock a few people, but realistically, I did this just because, no reasons. But it's all the way over on the other side of this world, near the rich people residential area. And I'll show it off, because why not? Meanwhile, we got some other placements here. We're past the American flag, so it'll lag a little bit. Just a tiny bit. This building, I need to get in the ball to finishing, because it just needs a few finishes, and that's it. And this will be technically done. This is what I'll be doing to the other buildings, as well as the hotels at some point, doing its own interior variations. So at some point, I'll do something like this with other empty buildings as much as I possibly can. It is a very hard process, so I do try. Stairwell is going to be a pain in the ass, but it is somewhat working. But I am going to have to do some work on, as well as some research on stairwells and all that case. It is a very rough, yet very chaotic process, but nonetheless, it somewhat works. These buildings, I'll add a roof to it at some point, as well as some interiors. Like, there's this Chinese restaurant that has an interior from Bowery, Lower Manhattan. And there's eventually some of these will work on that part. Like some of these are lower Bowery as well, from Lower Manhattan and Chinatown. Some of these are from Jersey City and all that part. That one's from Philadelphia, I think. And we'll get some buildings here and there. Got some buildings from Belmont Cragen and Cicero, I believe. Yeah, Cicero. So like a little farther away from Belmont Cragen, but still on their radius, technically. And of course, we got one of our buildings from Wrigleyville, near Wrigley Park, and all up there. Or Wrigleyville. Yeah, Wrigley Park, yeah. Wrigley Field, I meant to say. I don't know why I said park. I am so dumb. I haven't touched this project yet. I did tentatively touch this project, though. I got a very interesting layout, but I don't know. I think I kind of made it too small, but I had to kind of force it in when it comes to this build. So it's going to be a little similar compared to what I'm going to do with this build. Otherwise, I kind of got an idea what I'm doing. But the build, this looks beautiful. It looks wonderful, especially since near the Wrigley Field area in Wrigleyville, the neighborhood. The buildings over there are expensive, but they look beautiful. In terms of the roof, there's really no reason to put the spectator stands on top of here, because otherwise it's kind of you're spectating nothing. But for now, I'll leave it as a blink, and if I think about it, I'll change it back. Keep in mind, we still don't have a baseball field in the world yet. We have a work in progress basketball field. And we don't have a football field. Originally, the football field was supposed to be the basketball field over there, but I changed it up because realistically, there's no reason to put the basketball field over there next to Millennium Park, in my opinion. Although technically, they're not that far off from each other entirely in real life, but that's besides the point. But otherwise, I'd say it's interesting and unique in its own take, in my opinion. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, we'll figure that part out at some point. First thing we should do is think about building and all this and all that. That's gonna be a priority. I do have an idea of where I'm gonna put our very first church at, possibly. Maybe around here. Maybe around this area too. But and of course this parking lot. This parking lot's technically done. It's just I have to do the marks, as you can see on the ground, as well as the roof, because the roof is very unique in its layout. At some point, I'll get in a ball for that. And of course, this part was going to be a little piece of cake. I'm going to have to copy it on the other side, though, but otherwise it's going to look very nice, very well done at some point. But it'll look beautiful at some point. Of course, the interior of these buildings are going to be a pain in the ass to deal with, because, well, I like it to look shiny at night. And I mean, I'm going to put a lot of lights and all the power is going to be a little annoying from my end, but I'll have to do that. And I'm one person, but at some point I'll figure something out. But all this talking, I kind of forgot what I was going to do. Shit, I forgot what I was going to do. Did I show off the lighthouse? Oh yeah, I did this. I think I showed it off. I did the lights for the walkway near the ocean. This ocean won't be touched, only that section over there. So like, this ocean will still be saved. Did I do a little compromise for this lighthouse design? As you can see, it's good, but of course the little arches, that's my only compromise, unfortunately. And of course, you can see the culprit is this light fixture right there in the middle. That's the only downside, otherwise it looks amazing. The interior is not entirely bad. Definitely have to add some stuff in here at some point if I want to. Maybe a secret thing for me, perhaps. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. It looks very lighthouse-esque. And I thought, why not put one? Just because. And also because this is an ocean. And I have no idea how big this ocean is going to be. So, technically, this is a compromise that I have no problem making for this world. And this is based on a few existing, yet my own take on lighthouses. This one's not perfect, but it has its own identity. Now, if I do this again, I'm gonna have to do some kind of makeshift thing, make this bigger, so that I could fit the thingy that is powering this. And definitely yeah, do an upgrade. But otherwise, it looks very nice. Walkway is mostly done. Looks very nice. I said mostly done. This section is to be determined at some point. And of course, I gotta cover this part of at some point. It's gonna be funny. But that's what we got so far. And of course, this little crater I gotta do some work on. But otherwise, it's looking very nice, and I'm liking it. Like there's nothing to dislike. I'm liking it. I already showed this house, I think, right? This is based on a custom Lego set. I believe I have. Interior, I gotta do that at some point. Hopefully I still have the post. Gotta do that at some point. Keeping this is a one-way street, but can't be helped. You know what? It just occurred to me I did not put rods on these. I should probably do that. I also realized that I don't have... These things are supposed to have lights on here, I think. Right? No, they're not. Never mind. Don't listen to me. That's the Hancock building. Sears Tower looks completely fine, but I did put those lights on there, but just in case I'll put more rods on them to give it some light. Give that nice Sears Tower glow it deserves. And also because of planes. We technically do have planes in the world. Let's see here. Put this, oh, not like that. There we go. Makes it look a little better. I know it's like a little pointless, but it makes it look better in my opinion. In terms of the interior, it's really hard to do because realistically these are just boxes, but I don't know. I don't think I'll do an interior for this unless it's the first floor. Sears Tower is a lot of work. I barely did it correctly, as you can see, but it fits its own identity. This building does not really, I don't know. It's a building. This circular one kind of fell off because of its own existence. I'll work on this, I guess, later on. If I remember. I'll put this light on here. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of what I have so far. It's not a lot, but it's not a little too much, honestly. I do a lot of work off camera. That's the kind of thing. Like, I can show you my work, but it's hard to do the work sometimes on stream. And even if I do, I was like, I don't know. It's like a lot of factors I had to put into. I haven't touched Planet Fitness. I haven't touched this yet. I technically could do it right now, actually. Doing letters. Then I have to do a backup of them. That's gonna be annoying. I have to back up certain things because everybody likes to fuck up shit in my world sometimes. What What am I gonna do with this entire space over here? This is too much space, even for me. Oh well. Aside from me continuing the alleyway for over here, obviously, but... You know, I'm not gonna do that Google building. The Thompson Center, that would be... It'll be a lot of work for doing a cylinder thing, but... Eh. I need to figure out how I'm going to do my layouts. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do what I don't want to do, which is do custom roads first and then do it the way like that. But I don't want to because there's a lot of risk factors into that. I have to I have to do the road. I have to make sure the build fits. And I have to make sure it's similar or alike. Do compromises that I don't want to do. Like this building over here, there's supposed to be an alleyway right here. I'm debating if I should do an alley. And I might have to because there's shit over there. That's right, I actually might have to consider it. Let's see here. You know what? Just because I might actually have to put it like this. There. Congratulations. There's now an alley over there. That also means I have to do this command block. And hope it actually works. Oh. Well, fuck me. I almost messed up an entire road. And just like that, chat, I made a road. You've witnessed history in the making. As for the sidewalk, that is a completely different thing. Actually, now that there is stuff, like I should do more stuff with the trees and everything else, like I did over there. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Yeah. To make the builds more interesting. And give this world less plain looks. Good job, me. I think. And hope to God the trees aren't too big, because they generate like shit. Sometimes in Minecraft. Alright, so we got this alley. At least working well. Because it goes here in real life. Of course, there's no train tracks. So that's the best way to deal with, technically. Because this alleyway also has a train track on top of it. For the, I think it's the blue line. I'll just make this angle over here. That means we're going to have to also kind of copy parts of the alleyway, which I technically can do, thankfully. That's doesn't change the fact it's going to be a pain in the ass, though. But well, I guess you are what you eat at the end of the day, I suppose. I don't know what to put next to this, though. It's going to have to be another thing over here. This. As for the command blocks, I am getting used to them, but they're also at times better than doing the commands itself, which is good and bad. Because sometimes the commands, like typing in the coordinates and all that part, does not want to work at all. And it's bad, because there are times where I need them to work, and they just choose not to. Very annoying. Now, what could I put over here? Like, this is supposed to be kind of like a hub, technically. Like, yes, there's stores here and all that part. That's cool. But I also kind of want this to be a regular hub area right here. Just for... realistically, just for the hotel. So I might just put another hotel over here. And as for over here, there might be a plaza. I might actually consider putting a plaza, a tiny one over here, which is interesting because there's a plaza over there. So I might mix it up and just put like here as well. I'm debating, but that might actually happen. The only thing is that this might be an enclosed plaza. So it might be one of those enclosed plazas where this street that you're on right there will face the back of the building, but the front of it will be the other side will be interior of it will be like a cool town like area. And I have ideas on how I could do that. I have some ideas that I could actually do that. Hmm. Oh, and yeah, it'll connect technically with that. As for the alley, I'm gonna have to figure that out because it might have to just be a long ass alley, which is good until you realize you have to cut through here, and then you have to do more work. Yeah, it's not a good idea, but however, I just also realized I could just make a bigger Thanos because, as you can see, this structure block no longer has a most limit. Like, they removed a few of the limits of how big a structure block can be. So, what I might consider doing, if I want to, I could start moving some shit around, which is good. The question is, do I want to? You know what, chat? This gives me an idea. I want to check something, though, real quick on it. Not to move this over here, because I don't think it'll fit. Then I'd have to rotate it, which is very sad. I have to rotate the entire thing is stupid. But this does give me an idea. What I can do, maybe not move this building yet, unless I really want to. I could move this over there, but then no, I can't. I'll still need 2 structure blocks. Question is, if I had to move something, what would I move? Because moving this will fuck up this even more. If I move this over here, I would have to... This would be fucked again. So that's bad. Where was this earlier? Oh! Hold on. I can move the ion building finally, which is good. I can move the entire ion building, as I always wanted it. And I can move the Illinois district building, or at least this is what the building's based on. This is an apartment complex right here. I could move it all the way over there if I wanted to. But then I'll have to suffer the same fate that I suffered years ago. With this pillar, I'm going to actually fill it in with something on the side, which is something I hate. But the ion building, I could still move it. I just have to figure out how to rotate it safely over there on its actual location. But then comes the next problem that I created by myself. The ion building's creation, or the area of the ion building in real life, is technically, in this variation of the world, is taken by a building I just made a couple of weeks ago. Because the ion building, I'm pretty sure in real life, is right fucking here. Or over there. Hmm. Do I really want to move the iron building over here? Because it kind of makes it look more stupid, honestly. But it also makes it look more interesting. My brain, chat. My fucking brain. You know what? Hold the phone for a second, chat. I guess I got an idea. It's kind of stupid and pointless, but it makes a lot of sense to me. I will move the Illinois district building thing over here because this placement of it goes right here. Let me pull up Millennium Park real quick, the layout. Google Maps, downtown Chicago. Oh yeah, I am streaming on the PS5. You guys can see what I'm doing on my computer. Sorry. I almost went to New York. Fuck. Ugh. New York. New Yorkers. New York. New York. New York. Millennium Park's down here. You can tell I am very hungry because I have not eaten anything that much today yet. Illinois Art Institute of Chicago. Huh. Hold on. Oh, I can see the interior. Interesting. But that's not what I want. Huh. Well, if I ever want to make an art museum in Minecraft, I definitely will have to do that at some point. However, that's not what I want to do yet. Okay, the Millennium Park. If that's the Diamond Building, this should be... Oh yeah, here we are. Millennium Park. Okay, so... I found the building that I made this based off of. Huh. Okay, this Diamond Building's over there. So... Hmm. You know what, chat? I think I will do this. I'm gonna put the Illinois building that I made over there, the apartment complex. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna try to rotate it over here, and it technically should fit. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna do spring cleaning. We're gonna be doing what people be doing at 3 in the morning, which is they move their furniture. Moving this over here. The only downside, we're gonna have to rotate it. Question is, will it fit? That's the only question. And what position are we gonna be in when we have to make it fit? Kind of think of it. Where would I have to put the structure block for this, by the way? That's the next question. Can I just put it right here? Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't. It has to be in the back of it. Alright. Hmm. Alright, let me go to the back door. There we go. Oh, yeah, I have to put a lot of things in consideration, too. So, first, what I am going to do... I'm going to do it like this. Back right of the building, right here. Okay. We're going to put 65 as the height on, and we're going to put it on all sides just to see how much we have to deal with. Damn it. So they still put a limit on the X and Y, but not on the height. Hold on. Oh, that is stupid. Come on, guys. Alright, you know what? What if I just put it to 95? Oh, and it somehow clinges to the side of the building. I don't like that, but... Hold on. What's the limit for over here? Oh, that is stupid. Hmm. And that means I'm gonna have to redo the fucking shit again. Alright, let's do this way. If this works, we will Thanos the entire section that we don't need. The bad part is going to take a lot of trial and error, which is going to be it's gonna hurt me physically and mentally because I really hate doing this bullshit. But I feel like I need to do this for the accuracy and for me personally. So I'm gonna be very mad. So I'm gonna do this for entertainment. S, we're gonna label this as an S first. We're going to open this. Wait. Oh, we have to make this into it to be on the safe side. The only downside is I'm going to have to redo the automatic doors. Okay, and then we're going to save. We're going to edit it. So it looks like put this to a 54. It's causing the game to lag a little bit, so I'm going to have to... Okay, the game is lagging less. Good. Oh, nope, okay. 34. Good, that's the exact one we want. We're going to label this as S. Label it like so. I don't know why it caused it to lag. That's very weird. Alright. Now, this is on the edge of it. This is going to be so hard to do. Okay, you know what? I got an idea on how we could do this. We're going to do it on the very edge, on its side. So I gotta remember it's over there. I'm gonna do it over here. Because it's gonna be very big. I did not measure, so we're gonna force feed this bitch, technically. And I don't like this, so if we're gonna redo this building anyway, if we don't like it, I don't really care. Here, so we'll label this as S. We're going to rotate it. Uh-huh. So we're gonna have to go very far away, don't we? We're just doing a test fit, so... Oh, we're touching the street. This is big enough, though, which is good. Oh, perfect. We'll do a test fit right here. So as you can see, it's on its side, which is right here. And we don't technically want that, so what we're gonna put it like this, but we're gonna rotate it. Let's see if 90 works. Ah, perfect. 90 degrees. And then we got this other one, which is, oh. What is this one? Okay, well, good news, we got half of it in. Bad news, we have to figure out how we're going to do S. Alright, let's try S. What if I just did like this? SS. And then I rotate it like this. I need to be like a half right here. SS. And then I rotate this. Delete you. Let me see how the front... Oh, crap. I forgot about the front. Oh, God. I hate my life. Alright. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh. God damn it. That stupid XY limit. Why? You unlimited the fucking height, but then you fuck me in the process, and you with the X and Y shit. You fuckers. It's like it's almost there, technically. You know what? What happens if I just do it like this? It's not even there. You piece of shits. I have to do more work. The game said no. More work. You work more. Yeah. Ching chong. Fuck you. Alright, no. You know what? I'm committed now, so we kind of have to do this. So what I'll do is, I didn't save it, so we'll leave this like so. Now for this is technically supposed to be here. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to bring the other one first here. Actually, wait, I can't put it forward because I have to figure out how far it's going to be on the other one. So that's a good thing that I didn't bring it forward. That's actually a good thing. Okay, I'm not stupid after all. Now, how far up do I need to go if I do this? Because now I might actually have to bring it forward more. Okay, so the bedroom, check. Part of this, check. And then over here is supposed to be like this. So technically it's supposed to be like a couple blocks more. So like the drain, whereas over there the drain. This is very far. And this is faster, like So I need to open one of these. I need to break one of the windows, unfortunately. Okay, so like the first cauldron right here is the limit. So like, let's see here. Oh, this thing is lagging because of this stupid shit over there. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 14. I need to write this shit down. Hurry the fuck up, phone. I miss my old phone. 14 forward. Alright, so this is 14 forward. So I would need to put the command block over there on the other side in 14 forward. Alright, that's good to know. How the... Oh, right here. 14 forward is... God damn it. Negative 225. Alright, so... That's the coordinate, alright. That's good to know. So I'm gonna have to do this twice, unfortunately. For the middle. I'm probably gonna have to dig out and then dig in, fortunately. It's gonna be stupid. I wish this thing could stop lagging. Like, the flag makes it lag, and I hate it. But I want it to be there because it's a flag. And I refuse to put it as blocks. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to redo the... well, at least I have to just do a shade of it, but man, that's gonna suck. For I'm gonna do that. Oh well. Sucks to suck. Maybe the garbage bin will stay with it, will come with us, I don't know. It's kind of no point now. The alley's gonna stay though. That also means we're gonna have to move the GameStop. Oh no. The GameStop is being relocated. That means we're going back to having no idea what to put this over here, which is gonna be funny. Because originally this was supposed to be the Hancock building, but now it's gone. And now we have this Illinois apartment that's based on Illinois district building. And now we're moving it over to its near real life placement. And now there's gonna be nothing here. And we might do the same for this, honestly, because this will fit entirely in there. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to rotate that bitch. And get its bottom section upward, which is gonna be fun. Yay me. Oh yeah, and I'm hungry. It's too near almost 2:40 Eastern. Oh yeah, and I ordered a Wii U gamepad, or not Wii U gamepad, a Wii U Pro controller. And I'm gonna be selling a damaged Wii U gamepad for parts on eBay. Alright, so if it's 20... Let me do the math. Let me do my part. Or at least hopefully my part. Alright, so I said 14, so 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me do a surface area first of this the way I want to. For that, I'm gonna have to delete a lot of this chunk that I made. And this cool interior that looks actually pretty good. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to take a lot of this out. You know what? I'll just do it like this. Let me... You done your service, so now you're going to get deleted for a better creation. And I will do it like this. 336 70, we'll do 70 better. And then negative 630. Let's see if this works. Because reality, I'm kind of, well, let's see first. All right, 3, 6, 1, blah blah blah. Three, 336, 70, and then 300, 630. Air. God damn it. Okay. I figured. Alright, well, let's do a little mashup at least. What we'll do, we'll put some nice flowers or plants right here to kind of give its own layout. We'll do like this as reference. Do like a 4-block radius of plants for this. Oh. 2, 9. These are 7, 7, 4. Just do a couple of these to make it look nice to remind me of what I'm going to be doing. Because what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make this back a little bit more so that we can put like these trees and all that part. Look nice. And at the same time give it nice room to be a sidewalk. So we'll still have trees, but we'll still have a sidewalk. That also means I'm going to have to make this sidewalk back more. So we'll have to do that. That also means that this building, whatever is going to be over here, is going to barely fit whatever this is going to be. And that's going to be annoying. So that's going to be something I have to consider. Maybe I'm going to have to make another parking area again. I might have to do that. Or then again, I might have to just do this for this section, actually. Because technically, this is going to be its own parking lot back here. For this thing. Huh, interesting. Because that's going to be a student center. Whatever. I'm working as I go, technically, so it's fine. That also kind of means I wonder if I could... Well, no, I cannot. Never mind. The X and Y limiter is annoying. Okay, let me do this by... Let me just do this now. So... This is 3, technically. So 1, 2, 3. So what I'll do is I'll put this on here to help me give some space. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I need to have this section go up here more, which is going to be annoying. Alright. I kind of need to just Thanos this then. How big can I make a Thanos? I might as well Thanos this and restart. Not the sidewalk. I want to save at least the sidewalk. Alright. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. I forgot the, I did the up there too. How big is nothing? Can I do nothing? Yes, I can. Okay, do nothing. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Fuck. Let me at least get this section out. Because what I'll do is just make it do a makeshift. Just do it like this, and there we go. And I'll just do it halfway like this. There we go. Get this portion. And then since there's nothing over here, I'll just get this portion easily. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna... We're just gonna delete this again with this. Make sure we get a good distance when we'll hit our neighboring building. And like so. Less work for me. Now let's get back to work. Gonna be honest, I kinda forgot where we put our thing. So... Let me get rid of my blocks that are in the way. So this is the real block. That is SS, which means this block should be regular S that fits fine, right? As long as I rotate this 90 degrees. And this should be fine. Alright, looks like it works fine. Although I think what I'll do is I'll make this... I kinda wanna make this a little bigger, so I'll probably put like... I'll put both blocks 2 to the right, just because. Alright there, so... okay, take this one out. Put it like that. We'll double check. So this one is SS. 90 degrees. This one is regular S, but this one's also 90 degrees. And then if we take this one out and take this one out, it should work fine. Now, in terms of the layout, it needs to fit 14 blocks forward. So we extend the sidewalk on the front portion right here so that we don't make the same mistake twice. Perfect. 14 blocks, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's 14. That comes the hard part. I need to do this first, which is the only downside to all of this. I need to go to -250. Well, actually, no, I need to do this inward first as reference. This was on the triangle. I need to cut through my own black building. 225. Cut through my own building. 225. Oh, actually, no. SA, I'll name it that. Then what we'll do is that $50, 95 will work for this. I need to turn off PlayStation thing. Can I do 30? No. Maybe do 15. Oh, nope. 15 on this. Perfect. And then we'll just do the widest we can for this. And now we have this part and half of the Best Buy or GameStop. The only downside is that we're going to have to redo the automatic shit. I gotta redo the automatic door, which is bad. So I gotta do it for both doors, but otherwise this should be fine. So then now I'll just do this. I will save. We'll do a test fit to make this easier. I have to do it on the corner again, just like how I did it earlier. 14 chunks. So I think what I'll do is we'll do it on the 14th chunk. See if it'll work. That means we're gonna have to do it on the interior building side. So if we're over here, actually, oh yeah, we're facing the back of the building. So we kind of have to do it here. That's pretty stupid. That means we're also going to do it over here then too, don't we? I guess that's where we're testing it. SA, 90 degrees. Okay, that's good. But now we have to delete this now. We gotta do this on the interior of the SA. Alright, let me... I'm gonna do this. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Redo that. There we go. SA... What is it Okay, there we go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What if I just do it like this? Oh. Wait. Right here. Could it work? And then I just do this. Does it look like... It looks like it can do it. It looks like it can. I know it looks a little big. Am I off? What? How off am I? Never. I am very off. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just as I figured. It's supposed to be over here and on the ground. SA seems to work fine. Redo. Alright, and we got that part out of the way. Just have to take off some of this brick, which is going to be annoying. Alright, so now that we got that part out of the way, we got to do the next part of the house, of the area. But that also means we're going to have to get closer from the back, which is going to be annoying for some and happy for me, specifically. Well, I'm going to do a little trick of mine. There we go. The goal is to hide that line and destroy it. The first line that's served. Alright, OP. We're going to have to do it through the GameStop end from the looks of it. Don't want to do that, but it looks like we have no choice. Let me get into position. This is gonna hurt my brain, so I gotta constantly remind myself what I'm doing. Oh, I'm already hurt my brain. Oh, okay. Just tell me the coordinate. Okay, 263. I think something bit me. My fucking mustache. Ugh, alright. So that's SA. This is gonna be SB from the looks of it. Let me see my layout. Alright. SA, SB. Hold on. Okay, so it's on the 3 brick side. 3 brick side around here, I'm going to assume. We're going to call this SB. And then for Z, I'm going to do 25. Okay, no. 35. Okay. This could be a 33? 32. Put it to a 95. Oh. just put it to 15. Alright. I probably should have checked it over, but the last block on the Nintendo Kiosk. My apologies. I'm gonna be burping here and there because I'm a little bit gassed up. Alright, last brick on the Nintendo Kiosk. Oh. Let's test it. S, B. Rotate it 90 degrees. No, it needs to be closer. Wait, why is it lower? S, B. That's why. Alright. Did I do it like this? S, B. On this angle. Alright, what if I just do it like... I'm gonna do it like this, because it's gonna be very stupid. S, B, then up. Perfect. Oh, yeah, the doors don't work. Fuck. My bad. I'm gonna have to redo some of this. Ugh, it's gonna be annoying. Alright, well, we got the front part of the area done. Just got to do some fixing. This is gonna be very annoying. Seth O'Neill. How you doing, my boy Seth? How you doing? Big shout out to Ruby Snake. He is my best bud on here. Hope he's doing well. Sorry I didn't... If you're just commenting I didn't see, I'm sorry I didn't hear anything. But regardless, I hope you're doing good, bud. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, definitely good bud. Good friend. Good compadre. Let's see here. I gotta take all of this out. Because this is the old building. We gotta delete this. I can't believe we're moving an entire building. Even then we had to do with structure block limits still. It's very annoying. The worst part I have to figure, I'm gonna have to be careful now because they also spawned entities. So I'm gonna have to delete a lot of entities later. Without deleting all of them because, well... And then Funkiller, if he was here, he'll be basically screwing up all the entities, which is gonna be very annoying. Damn it, I'll do this part later. This is annoying. Let's see here. So we got this part done. Now we have to get closer on the other side. We gotta touch the line essentially, so if we see this brick line right here, that means we did a good job. So we gotta start doing that. How, oh, delete this one, I think, right? Alright, so SS, rotate, no, move it back more by like a lot of chunks. SS, too far. SS, looks like it's by 2 blocks, so one. Oh, wrong one. Then I gotta rotate this. Alright, test. God damn it. Okay. Move your ass. Move your ass. Move, move, move. There you go. Looks like I'm gonna do the same thing I did over here. Oh. But I got most of it right. Oh no. This is starting to lag. I think... Oh no. Don't tell me I think I'm also building entities by accident. I was off by 1, okay. So... if I do this correctly... don't include entities, because I think that's why I'm lagging now. Even more. Perfect. Alright. And now we're just... putting this over here. And now if I put this here, in theory I should be fine. Ooh. 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 Ooh, god damn it. I knew I fucked up, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. Where did I fuck up on, though? It looks completely fine. Unless... well, the sides look fine. Oh. Wait. God, no. Boy, I'm so mad now. This is not gonna be easy than I thought. And it's supposed to be. I'm so mad right now. I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong over here. God damn it. I might have to just Thanos this and try again. Because I completely fucked up somehow. Thanos... going to be a very angry boy today. Alright, maybe this is still salvageable somehow. I wish I had another Minecraft account again, because now I have to kind of figure out what kind of stupidity I'm dealing with. And then my lower back pain's coming back again. Damn it. At a time like this, it hurts. Oh no. Alright, so for over here, it's just both of these are on the end. This is 4. So, like, in the middle, this is 2, this is 3. That's where I fucked up on. So I think the other side was just fine, it's just this side I fucked up on. Fuck. So I just had to do a simple thing. Otherwise I kind of would have gotten it. Not... Oh. Let me see if I can fix it. I am so mad. Alright. It looks like this is just on here. So I put this here. SS. Then I put this back here. Skirt. Oh, not this bullshit again. SS. Redo. I hate when I accidentally get extra fucking detail. By 1, okay. Fuck you. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Okay, this is fixed. This is good. This is fixed. But I also see another error. No. It goes right here, I think, right? I think it duplicated. That's my problem. Right? Yeah. I think I fixed it. That person going to fix this again. And that person going to do a slaughter right here. So powerful. Oh yes, a mace. There we go. Mace supposed to be faster. Alright, interior seems to be fine. It feels longer. It feels like it just takes longer. Mace should be faster. Alright. Now that we got that part out of the way, and some people don't know how to fucking drive. Alright. This kind of works to our advantage. However, I feel like... Hold on. Oh no. Brake. I hate my life. Oh. No. No, I don't want to know. Why do you do this to me? God damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, it doesn't take a genius to know when you fucked up. Oh, great, now it's lagging even more in here. And the flag's not even... Oh my god, more entities is just pain in the ass in general. Let me do one quick look. Cause I think I can fix it right now. Question is, do I want to suffer more? Move faster! God. Wait. I'm in severe pain. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. My fucking brain hurts. I don't know what to do. Now I don't want to delete this because this is the correct version. Over there somehow got fucked in process. I did everything correctly. So why is this hurting my fucking brain? No. No. This is not right. The block variation is technically correct. That person I have to go in there and slaughter every villager because now it lags. This is correct. I don't remember this being over here, honestly. My brain hurts all this, but this is correct. So what's the deal with this? My God. So basically I have to make sure nothing's touching each other, is what you're telling me. Pause. I am so agitated now. Hasn't even been an hour yet. No. The sword can do so much faster than this. Probably a Trident Pan Pro too, so... I need to delete some of you guys. Because you're causing the game to lag, and this is pissing me off. Oh my god. I did so much work, and yet they still screw up the damn command blocks with limits that are not necessary. And yet you unlimit the damn height. Like at this point, why do shit at all? Stupid. Fucking stupid. Jesus. Oh, I can't open the front door. I can't open the front door. And I'm hungry. Not a good mixture for me. I'm hungry. And I need to go through these doors. Why are you stuck on the floor? Chat, I am not happy. Oh well, okay, that explains a lot. Alright, no Black Friday sales, people. No, thank you. Get that shit out of here. I'm gonna clear the GameStop. I don't want to do this. Oh yeah. Oh, no. Do you know how hard it is to do the fucking doors? Very hard. So if I do this shit, it better be fucking worth it. Except this shit doesn't even feel fucking worth it. No. I'm gonna redo this shit. I need to see what I screwed up on. Because if I could redo this in one take, I think I will do it. I'm gonna do that. I'll try to do it quick, then I'm gonna go end the stream off and get some free McDonald's. Because this is getting stupid. Look, I'm gonna destroy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is correct. And its own mediocre... Wait. Oh. I think I know how I fucked up, guys. I think I finally figured it out. I'm an idiot. I hate myself. There's no way to put it. I just do. This is SA. SA. Alright, I'm gonna figure that out. Now I have to do the same shit to Best Buy again. Or not Best Buy, GameStop. Piss the fuck off. This is SB. So, wait. Oh yeah, that's SB. Yeah, figured. That also means I'm going to have to go to the back and do one more to the side. Open up, open up. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I am so mad. You're SS? Yes, you are. You are physically and mentally. Well, not actually. No, you're just mentally hurting me. I don't know how to put it. Alright, I'm gonna check again, make sure everything is aligned, so that if we want to, we could do it again. Actually, wait. No, this section needs to do an adjustment real quick. I'll do 33 for this, just so it can match guaranteed. I'm trying to find the willpower to do this, because this is very annoying. Gotta save this. We will try one more time, then I'll have to do this off stream because it's pissing me off. I don't want to do it off stream because I am hungry, but because I actually want to finish this, but I'm also hungry. So I need to figure this shit out. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Wait, I am losing my mind. Okay. have to rotate it. There we go. Now I must do the same here. I will probably fuck up the first time, but it's fine. I can do this. I need to see how I screw it up. And that's why it's the same block variation. So if I put it like this, angle, now that's fixed. I go forward to the other side. Hopefully not lose any patience that I have left. I think I'll be fine over here, right? Oh. Correction, well, this is gonna be very annoying for me, that's for sure. Come on. How? That's why I fucked up, okay. I'm gonna double check this. Because I am mentally... Okay, there we go. Like this. Alright. As for this, I think I go here. This is not good. I'm fucking up on the most simple task I can do, and yet I am somehow getting fucked in the process. And hopefully I'm not spawning any entities in the process too, because that's not good. Wait. That might be the one. What do I have to lose? Like, literally, what do I have to lose? Alright, we're going to call it here for now. I have to delete all this and redo it again. This is supposed to be so simple, and yet I somehow fucked it up entirely. I'm trying to figure out how I fucked it. This is so stupid. God damn it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do this off stream then, because I am getting hungry. Until then, this is your boy IronSmasher1024. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next stream, I'll show you how I fix this fuck up and all that part. And hopefully, I'll be fine. I'll see you guys later. Peace of cake. Even though it probably isn't.